Hey, we are live, and welcome to another amazing podcast, the Killer Be Killed podcast.
This is really the
So
best show there is, but people just don't know about it
they really don't.
yet.
Oh shit! So I don't think we don't have George tonight. He is teaching at I think he's got a high school or something that he's teaching at.
Nice.
Yeah, he's got a little gig going on. Um, but yeah, so what's been going on with you?
I was supposed to do a little staycation in San Antonio, but one of my kids got sick, so I got to stay there.
Oh no! What
Yeah.
happened?
She just woke up like puking, so
Oh,
just one of those. So the
yeah.
rest the rest of the family went, so I stayed home with her.
Oh,
Yeah, they're going to
oh,
they're going to go see a San Antonio Spurs game tonight too,
oh, cool. Oh my God.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, I don't get to go now,
Oh, yeah.
but
Love
that's life.
kids, baby.
Yeah, yeah. One of my friends put it great. He was like talking about fatherhood with his son, who was like a teenager.
Yeah.
And they were outside changing a tire in the rain, right?
Right.
And like he'd asked his son to come out and like help him with a couple things. And his
Yeah.
son was just like, "Man, this stinks. Like the rest of the family's inside, blah 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 blah." And he was like, "Yeah, welcome to fatherhood." He's like, "When you're a
Right.
dad, you get to be the one changing the tire outside in the rain while the rest of your family is comfortable." He's like, "That's what you do." You
I
know?
I forget what movie it was, but the quote was just very simply, and it was delivered in a Spanish accent. He's like, "It's tough to be a man, baby." you know. Then you're like, "Yeah, this is the shit you do. You
Yeah.
fucking go out and you do it." And while we're sitting here and like on the I feel like a lot of this shit is coming back, be proud of. Some say that would be toxic masculinity on some
Oh,
level,
right, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right? Whatever bullshit. But at the end of the day, there are exceptions to every rule, obviously, right? But we've got, roles that we play in a relationship. And while, I don't know if you had a chance to see, What is a Woman? That's the Matt Walsh movie that was before the one that's out now is Am I Racist? Both fucking great.
No, I haven't seen them.
Both were funny, but What is a Woman is more frightening. Only because you've got medical professionals that are, he's talking to a pediatrician and he's like, so a 4-year-old has a grasp on, what their sexuality is. And she's like, oh yes. Like all
Oh,
this
yeah, yeah. I have
primary
seen this
care.
quote. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he's like, okay, so, this kid, 4-year-old, he probably believes in Santa Claus. Oh, yes. So, kids have a wonderful imagination. So it's like, so you would say this child's got a tenuous grip on reality, right? And, their response is like either the interview's over, but I don't know what happened after that because he kept her in. But, this whole thing of like, I think Jordan Peterson put it best. He's like, gender isn't correct, it's temperament. Like, it's like you've got, there are some, men that are feminine and there's some women that are masculine and they just have these different type of traits. And that's it. It doesn't mean you're automatically born in the wrong body. It just means that these are the things you like, which just would normally be associated with a
Yeah.
guy, or these are the things you like that are normally associated with a woman. Doesn't make you gay, though in middle school it probably did. And and you really, it's like, they put these things in because when you ask the question, and the answer is simple, what is a woman? It's an adult human female,
Yeah.
right? I mean, there you go, right? So, they want to describe all these like, they can't even say it. Every definition that he was sitting down with the head of gender studies at American University, obviously kind of a bullshit curriculum. If it's like, you could, that would either have fallen under uh anthropology
Or
or
sociology or something.
sociology
Yeah.
or something like that. And now it's like a whole fucking thing where you're like, what is a woman? It's like, funny you ask that. He's like, what do you think a woman is? And he's like, I don't know. That's why I'm asking you, because I've asked like a lot of experts and they can't give me the answer. And it's fucking insane.
Yeah.
So, the problem is with this shit is that you have a kid that goes to school and you pay all a shit ton of money for them to go to college and they study this shit. And other than getting a job teaching that or working in something where they're getting some fucking government grant that, pays for them to study it, that's it. Right? That's what you're doing with it. Right? You're not applying to, DEI was, probably, their, or human resources or some shit.
Yeah.
But, it's funny.
Well, it's crazy too. Like, no matter what you study in college now, like, you have to go through it. You have to learn it.
Right. Yeah.
Like, it's nuts.
Well, that's part of the indoctrination.
Yeah.
I will say, like, if your kid's going to school, like my kid goes to school in the South, and yeah, really, I mean, it's kind of there, but it's not there.
Not as much.
No. I mean, there's like, they have their share of whatever. I mean, it's college, man. That was, we had it. I mean, back in the ancient days, doesn't matter. No one gave a shit, what you were doing. It's like, you had the LGBTQ, but they weren't called that. I think they were just kind of gay and lesbian. We only had G and L, or L and G.
Yeah. My high school, he was a nice kid, but he started the Gay Straight Alliance. So it was like, what, 2?
Yeah, right. There's just 2. That's it. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, it's like whatever. I'm like, no one cares. That's the thing. I'm like, no one fucking cares. You do what you do. Until you start trying to fucking bring sexuality into my kids' school.
Yeah.
That's a problem. I'm like, I don't want kids. I don't want you showing them porn either, by the way. I don't want you talking about that. Just teach them math and fucking, geometry or fucking grammar, and teach them how to write, teach them how to work with other kids, normal shit. Don't fucking, because the problem is, and they know this, it's like developmentally, kids are very impressionable. They question stuff. I mean, you're going through it right now. I mean, I had my son when he was, it was funny. He was God, he had to be like 5 or 6. And he heard like that. He goes, what does it mean to be gay? And I'm like, you just, like other, boys like boys and girls like girls. That's it. And they want to be with them. He's like, oh. He's like, how do you know if you're gay? And I started listing all the things that he liked. I'm like, you like trucks, you like cars, you like football. He's like, no. I'm like, what do you mean no? What do you mean no? And the other fucked up thing I did was my daughter, her friend in kindergarten, her parents were getting divorced. And she's like, why do parents get divorced? And I'm like, parents get divorced because their children don't listen. And she's like, that's not true. I'm like, what do you mean that's not true? Like, I just fucking told you. I'm like, what? Because it had, I couldn't leverage that. I tried to leverage that into some fucking, behavior.
Way to give them a complex.
They know, what I mean? It was like they fucking knew immediately. They're fucking aware, but whatever. I mean, I'd rather go for the joke, to be quite honest.
For sure. I do all the time.
You have to. And,
like my daughter, one of my other kids today, she was like, what time are we doing this? And I was like, 3:00. She's like, in the morning? And I'm like, yeah, in the morning.
Yeah.
She was just like, we're talking about someone who's like 11 years old.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, no, not 3:00 in the morning.
But at 11, she probably already knows you possibly could do that.
Yeah.
She
asked another question, and I was like, yeah, that's at 11:00. She's like, at 9?
Oh, Clayton.
And I'm like, yeah, no, this whole thing is going to happen between 3 p.m. and 11 p.m. or 3 a.m. and 11 a.m. And she's like, well, that doesn't make any sense. I'm like, yeah, so why are you asking me silly questions?
Yeah, right.
Like, ask me dumb questions, get dumb answers.
Yeah, right. So, shit, dude, yeah. Yeah, so we got this let me share this video. So first one tonight. It's bear with me, people.
Was this some more fight yard?
Yes, of course.
Is this just going to turn into a fight yard?
I think this is. I think until someone gives me something better, I think this is what we're doing. Okay, so
fight yard analysis. Go first one.
All right, hold on. Wait. Okay, so that's a dude with one of those. Like,
is that like a guisarme or whatever they call it?
I'm just I'm stuck at machete, but
one-handed. I thought he had two hands on it. Okay.
Yeah.
One-handed. Got it. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it's like one of those zombie knives. Okay.
Yeah.
Almost looks like a kopi.
Right. What's a kopi? I don't even know.
That's like the Egyptian.
Okay. Right. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Yep. This guy's already hit, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll show you a sling.
Holy cow.
Okay, where's it going? He's going to the locker room. Is that
he grabbed a weapon?
Is that a squire?
I don't know, but he went and got a weapon.
But this is like something. Is this a range? I mean, the guy just handed him a fucking weapon, and they're like hanging out. Like these guys are like. So I don't know what. Is this a challenge match or
is this like the knife fighting of the 70s?
Right. Not with that haircut.
There. All right.
Get on the way, remote, Joe. Get remote.
Women just ruining it. Just let them go.
I mean, just call the police and be quiet.
Right. Or let Darwin have his way, and hopefully these guys just fucking kill themselves.
Woo!
Yeah, he's really going for it. He just lost it.
His hands were probably slippery from the blood. Okay.
Yep. Clearly a better grip on this other guy. He's got his gloves on.
Fight it now, boy. You fight it now.
Oh, no.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
I want to see how it finishes. Keep going.
Okay, sorry.
Joe.
Oh.
He keeps poking at you. Get up.
There's the friend.
Right. Okay. So.
Okay.
I mean, my first thing is, everybody. Look, I don't know what level of training these guys are. I mean, they're not. These look like guys that just probably just own these things and decided to fucking go at each other. 1, 2. If you want an edge weapon, you want a weapon that fucking stabs. You need to stab people. You don't need to slap. I mean, again, we're just coming to the first thing that comes into my mind as I'm watching this. First, I'm looking at the efficiency of the weapon. I'm like, you can like slash and do all this shit you want, but what really happens and when you really cause damage is when you actually penetrate and go into something. So you want to be stabbing.
I mean, unless you've got an axe or a sword, something with heft and weight that will leave into the person.
Yes.
Bad.
Yeah. I mean, this is why they use the Fairburn knife and not the Fairburn machete, and you're seeing things that are happening here too. Losing grip, right? And, you're swinging wildly because you've got like massive adrenaline. But then on top of that all, what happens?
They both lose their weapons and they start duking it out.
So always attack the man, right? Even if this guy didn't need to go get a weapon, he just had to fucking deal with this fucking guy, get him, move. You're running around. I mean, obviously this is some type of beef. where
Yeah.
these guys feel compelled. This is not like some random fucking attack. These are
Probably some sort of gang, something or another.
right. I mean, these guys are like in some type of fucking match, right? So it's not a fucking mugging or something like that. So it's something. It's something bionically more stupid. So these guys have both agreed to fucking meet and fight. Let's watch it one more time because it's fucking fun.
So he's got a wrist lanyard, but he's not using it.
Well, right. But he got his but he has his gloves on. So something obviously happened before.
Yeah. And obviously it's not serious enough for him to then like walk away, barricade the door or whatever. He's just hanging out while he lets this guy go and get a weapon.
Yeah.
Like that's obviously what he's doing.
Right.
Just casually glance at the person.
Right.
You ready now, boy? You ready now?
Is that guy with in the sweatshirt? Is he kind of little? I mean, dare I say special needs coming? Like happening? There was something there.
I know. Go back a little bit.
Where, like, look at his right arm. Again, I apologize, people. I'm a 12-year-old at heart.
Oh boy, you ready now?
You're talking about patting himself.
Yeah.
It could just be a nervous. It could be a nervous tick.
Definitely, right?
Yeah.
There's something in his behavior that is not,
Yeah. He keeps poking at you.
I mean, that guy gets a vote for most ineffective kick ever.
Nice will be yours.
Looks like he winded himself walking over there.
Yeah, right.
No. No.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, that one was special. That was a good one to
Yeah,
start with, though.
it was exciting.
Man, I'm like, people are hucking machetes. I was hoping like an arm was gonna get chopped off. Or something.
But again, like, I'm sure everyone, oh shit. I want to say happy anniversary to Clayton. He's a new elite member.
Oh yeah. He's been posting like crazy. Hey Clayton.
Yeah. He's interesting. He seems like an interesting dude.
Hey Clayton, come be an instructor so you can join us.
Right. I can't spell anniversary. Oh God. It's one of those days, man. One of those days. All right, so let me present. Okay. Sensitive comment. Promising.
Oh, motorcycle. That's not good.
Sorry, I'm trying to expand it.
Давай нахуй! Давай, сука! Давай, бля! Давай! Ты хуйло, ебаное, бля! Хуйло, бля! Стой, сука! Никого нахуй это! Отдаём, выходи, сука! Давай!
Okay, well, first, I don't know why this is sensitive content and the other one wasn't.
True.
Right? So I don't know what's going on with that.
I think whoever posts it like lists it as that, right? The original poster.
Yeah. I mean, I can't see what's going on, so we're gonna go to the next one.
Yeah,
Can you?
attempted murder by smacking into some dude riding a motorcycle.
Yeah, dude. Again, having ridden motorcycles a good portion of my life, yeah, that's a thing. And you get, it happens, but again, you don't know what precipitates these things. So to really
Yeah.
kind of give it, you
Yeah,
know,
we don't know.
Yeah. Okay, was this a pillow fight? Show. Is that guy trying to eat a mango?
A giant lime? I don't know.
Like, what the hell is
They
happening?
don't want him to eat the fruit.
What is this? This seems like some bizarre game show.
It does.
Yeah, I don't even know. Again, sensitive content. It's like you're putting, when you were
They do that. It's like clickbait.
Yeah, 1,000%. When I was a kid, and they would put like the E explicit lyrics on it, that's like what they're doing to me now, because I knew when I was a kid and I got music or a video game and it had that E on it, I'd be like, ooh, like this is gonna be good. It's just some guy says the F word 4 times, and that's a freaking problem. That's it.
Oh shit!
I mean, I just look at these things and you're like, okay, yeah, someone needs to go to fucking boxing.
Boxing, or even just like a little bit of wrestling or MMA right there.
Something, yeah, just something, man. Something. I mean, you had a chance to drop the guy. This is like high school beef shit. I get it. But again, somebody filming this, like we always talk about, it's like something is happening.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that the guy who's filming it is his friend, or he's not his friend, but he's sitting next to him at lunch.
Yeah.
So, he knows something's happening, right? Whatever they had words or
yeah,
whatever.
I'm sure there was verbal altercation first. The guy stood up and he's like, I'm gonna film this, right?
Right. Yeah. So again, not a great one. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Never hit a woman, but you could grab her and throw her off the stoop, apparently.
I mean, that's a pretty good throw. He's a big dude.
He's a really big dude. I mean, look, I'm all for, obviously you don't do that. And we got the plumber's crack is fucking rocking. That's not a quarter slot. That's a $1 slot. Holy crap, man. Dude, the guy does not give a shit. And you're going to go kick him. He
didn't even feel the kick, I guarantee it.
No, he doesn't even feel that.
It was when
Josh, he doesn't even. Josh doesn't feel his ass is hanging out. He ain't gonna feel a kick.
Yeah, it's not until she spits on him that he gets mad.
Damn.
Don't spit on people. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, right. Oh, here we go.
Huh? Yo, let's go.
Is he fighting with his phone on?
No, he's filming. The other guy's doing something.
Oh shit! I did not expect that.
Okay.
Oh, fuck!
I don't know if I would have chucked my phone like that.
Yo!
That's fucking cute, though, isn't it?
Holy shit!
Yo, let's go.
Damn.
It was one of those lucky haymakers.
What's that, Josh?
So that was one of those lucky haymakers.
Yeah, for sure. But now the reality of that is, I know, I remember stories of a kid that happened one town over where he hit a dude like that at a party fucking around. The kid hit his head on the concrete and he's fucking dead.
Yeah, I think we've all heard a story like that.
Yeah.
You know what I did like though about that video? The guy who was holding the phone, dude, he was blinding him with that light.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So the whole time the kid's trying to hit him and everything, he's blinding him with the light. Then he chucks the phone. The kid now seeing spots, can't see that fist coming at all.
Right. Clayton said he's talking about the first row. He's like, he dropped the jelly roll comment, which was fucking good. This was good, man. Yeah. So yeah, a great point on the light. You know, I mean, the kid can't see shit.
Yeah, it's like as soon as he throws it, the kid who is being the aggressor, I'm going to assume the aggressor, he tosses the phone and the kid just stands there because like he can't even tell what's going on.
Yeah, right. Right. I mean, that's why I do like those little flashlights.
Yeah.
Especially like if you can't, some guys are like, bitch about, they can't carry pepper spray in whatever country they're in and things like that. My workaround for that is always like, can you get a little bug spray or anything that you can spray as an irritant?
Yeah.
That goes across the distance. All you want to do is get people to blink. If you can't do that, get a high intensity flashlight.
Yeah.
And then blast them with it. And just to get somebody to move their head, obviously, the flashlight's only working at night. But
or throw something at them, like
anything.
Water or whatever. Makes them go right?
Anything. Right. Just to get them, just to take them off, take them off their game a little bit and get an opening.
Just
right.
Half a second.
Yeah, exactly. So and that's the thing when you're like, we're teaching people, they're always, and this is just people in general. There's always the, well, I can't because it's like, well, how can you achieve roughly the same effect without using this?
Yeah.
And spit on them, right? I mean, there's no, you can do that.
Let's bring it to module 5. Let's bring in some STC here.
Ooh.
So module 5, what do you got? Finger dart, whip kick, right?
Exactly. I don't even know. Okay, what's going on here?
You see, no, do it, nigga. Beat my ass. Beat my motherfucking. Go ahead, beat my ass right now. Go ahead. Listen, go ahead, beat my ass.
He pick up a scooter?
He did. Yeah.
Okay.
And he knocked over his TV and broke his TV.
Well,
Ricky, I don't know what the fuck your problem is.
And now his TV's really broken.
Yeah.
You want to break it down?
Oh no. What are we doing?
Here comes the window.
Go ahead, break the other one. You want to do that? I don't know what the fuck your problem is. But go ahead. Yeah. 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 Right. Yeah. Good.
The way he's acting really seems like he's on drugs.
You don't give a.
He's on something.
Yeah, this is not, right.
Fuck?
You're not touching me.
I'm not touching you.
You're not touching me.
And then no, Ricky, beat my ass. I'm begging you to beat my ass. Go ahead, nigga, beat my ass today. No. Beat my. You want to beat my Ricky? I'm standing right here and I haven't moved. Beat my motherfucking ass in this house. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go. No. You want to fucking no. Beat. I'm here. Don't tell me to come nowhere.
Fuck out. You're not doing shit.
Don't tell me to come. No. Don't tell me no. Nigga,
Can we go a little? Can we speed it up?
Yeah, I'm getting like dumber as the seconds are happening. I don't think anything happened.
No, you're not leaving the house. No.
Watch out.
No.
Watch the fuck
No.
out.
All right, I can't anymore. Sorry. I don't know. I don't even have a comment on any of that. Kid being bullied gets saved by some New York Crips.
All right. So you're gonna fight.
I'm knocking the fuck out. Shut up, bro. I'm nigga, what you get punched?
Hold up.
Kid with the man bun. Yeah, he's got to get some lessons.
Hey, stop, bro. Hey, I'm nigga.
Who are y'all?
Yeah, I know. I got nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, uh-oh. Okay.
Well, they're two pretty big dudes.
Away from him.
I'm good. Go get the gun.
Brutal fights. All right, it's branded. What's he got in his hand?
I don't know.
Back off. Go in my BB gun. I'm gonna put 9 in this.
It's got a BB gun? This guy got a sawed off? What the hell is
like?
Is this Deliverance? Where the hell is it?
Motherfucker. Back off. I'm standing at the dumpster, bitch. If you come closer to me, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, those are actual guns. Yeah. And anytime you see people, just take note, anytime you see white dudes with the shirts off, it's not a good sign. Unless you're at the beach. But like walking around, usually these guys wind up on cops all the time.
Yeah, especially if you see the one carrying a sawed-off shotgun like that.
Yeah, right. I mean, is he a pirate? I mean, dude, these fucking dudes. Oh boy.
I mean, maybe they just get out of their house. You know, I used to chill in my house without a shirt all the time.
Yeah, but then when you get out, you know, again, when you're out and you're in arguing, and yeah, this is, you know, I guess we're just going way above the belly button with the shorts.
All right, let's just let it play.
Said he's gonna kill me?
Yes.
I'm at the dumpster. Put the gun up and go inside.
You pulled a gun in front
You
of our
pulled a
children.
gun in front of my kids wearing for a fucking mattress. Fuck you. Point it at me, motherfucker. Point it at me.
Take your swing.
I'm standing my ground, motherfucker.
Take your swing.
No, you ain't.
You're in an alley. You're not
You're
in your
a fucking
home,
alley.
sir.
You came out to the alley.
Hey,
Support the gun.
right away.
I will kill you dead.
This
I
ain't
promise you,
right
you're both
away.
dead.
Bitch.
It is an alley.
You are in an alley with a fucking shotgun, you little piece of shit. I'm gonna kill you.
I doubt it.
Bet.
First of all, if you're going to show this video to the cops, you might want to stop yelling.
Oh
and
no!
kill us.
I don't give a fuck. I will fucking kill you.
Back
You
off.
pull the gun from my kid.
Back off.
You pull that gun one more time, motherfucker. I'm taking it out, put a bullet through your head.
No, you won't.
Bet. Point it at
Take
me.
a swing.
Point it at me.
Go ahead.
Point it at me.
Take your swing.
Point that motherfucker at me.
Go ahead. Take your swing.
Point it at me.
Take
Point
Can
it
you
at
pause
me.
it really quick?
back up.
Yeah.
So, we have a guy. I'm going to assume he's dumpster diving for a mattress.
Yes.
These guys, for whatever reason, don't want him to take the mattress out of the dumpster.
Right.
Which, okay, whatever.
You're throwing it out. I don't understand why. That's the thing, but okay.
You have your kid there with you. These guys have guns, and now you're antagonizing them to shoot you and kill you.
Well, let's just put it this way. I don't think any of these guys are working for SpaceX.
What? But I mean, like, you have if your kids are actually there, just freaking leave.
Yeah.
Look, your life is definitely not worth a dirty mattress.
Right. But again, you know, this is what we're dealing with here. You know, with if that thought occurred to him, you know, none of this would fucking happen. Or, you know, the fact that they're grabbing a fucking shit stain, cum stain, piss stain mattress out of the dumpster, you know, again, there's a frame of mind there that I don't, you know, I guess, you know.
Not to mention, like, okay, aside from all the other things that are wrong with this, the dude with the shotgun, what is he doing with it just slung across his back? Like, how are you going to pull that up and shoot somebody?
Well, you know, I mean, he's waiting for Johnny Depp to swing from the yard arm. I don't know, man. I don't know why I keep thinking that dude looks like a pirate, but he does to me. He does. I can't help
There's
it.
just so much bad with this. All right, go on.
Yeah. It's just
Point it at me again.
Back off.
Point it at me again.
Back off.
why are they still I you know, again, you get locked into these again, we're dealing with, like, I hate to use the term retard, but these people are retarded. I mean, they are not, you know, fully developed. So it is the correct use of the word. So this is what you have. You know, so you got these members of Mensa that are, you know, arguing over nothing, but you get locked into the one thing we take away is, like, when you get on a path, you get locked into a mode of behavior, you know. So once you're going, so he's he wants him to leave, and the other guy wants him to. They want each other to leave, and they're
Hey.
not leaving.
You make a good point about the getting locked into the thought, right?
Right.
And one of the things I talk a lot about when you talk about de-escalation techniques and stuff is breaking that thought, right? So that
Right.
they can actually then have a coherent thought.
Right.
If any one of them was just like, wait, why are we fighting over a dirty mattress?
And then that would break it. That
Right,
would
they're
end
like,
it.
yeah, you're right. Wait a minute. Why are we here?
Right.
Like
Exactly.
there's so many things they could do to like change, to de-escalate this entire situation all the way around. And instead,
100%.
they're like so stuck in it, right?
Right. Right. Perfect. Well said.
And now it's like, now they're standing their ground, right? Now this guy's like, I'm standing my ground. My kids
And
are
the-
here.
And the longer you stay, the more the higher the value, right?
Yeah.
It's like the more it's like, okay, we're going. This is what's happening. Fuck you.
You got machismo now where the dude's like, I can't back down. My kid's right there,
Right.
Versus
you're-
it's like, hey, my kid's right there. Maybe I don't want to get shot,
Right.
You're a dead man.
I doubt it.
No, I don't give a fuck what the cops say.
I don't care what the cops gonna say. Either gonna tell you back.
You're a bitch, and I'm gonna kill you too.
Cocksucker.
Fuck you, you little faggot. Yeah, as your wife.
What?
So now this dude's threatening to kill them. So yeah, okay.
Yeah.
My kids doing, bitch.
Jag off.
You're dead.
I doubt it.
I
Better quit
guarantee it.
threatening. I doubt it.
I ain't threatening shit. You walked out the
You
fucking
just
door.
did.
Fuck you, faggot.
Fuck you, cocksucker.
Give me that gun.
If you come with
Over a dirty
Hey, give me
mattress, man.
Did I hear you say, give me my gun?
Maybe go back. I wasn't listening. I was talking.
All right. Hold on. I this is just going on. Hold on.
Out the
you
fucking
just
door.
did.
Fuck you, faggot.
Fuck you, cocksucker.
Give me that gun.
I heard, give me that gun.
If you come within 3 foot of me, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay.
You're not going to shoot my husband.
Come on.
It's what?
Shoot me.
Oh no,
You're
shotgun
dead.
comes down.
Point
Okay.
it. Point it.
Oh, Jesus.
Aaron! Aaron! No!
Holy shit.
No!
Holy shit.
All that over a dirty mattress. Some dude just died over a dirty mattress. Are you kidding me?
That's insane.
Oh my gosh, that lady's just stood there and watched it happen.
That's insane.
The kid sat there and watched it happen. Like, oh my gosh.
Holy fuck, man. That's I don't.
I thought they were gonna end up walking away or something. I didn't think anyone was actually gonna get shot.
Yeah. Holy shit. I don't.
Oh,
Again,
man.
I don't understand.
And so, man, this would be a hard one to prosecute.
Right.
Because, if the dude actually did go get his gun,
He's fucking
or
dead.
came close, because he said, if you come within 3 feet of me, he obviously did.
I mean, I would say it's I hate to say it's a justified shoot by that. I mean, he wasn't pointing the weapon at him. He had it. You can make the case. It's like, why? I mean, look, the obvious question is, why are you out there fighting over a dirty mattress? So you could say
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This would be a hard one.
yeah, because you're going out there over what? Over garbage that someone's going to take away. What do you care? So, yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. Jesus Christ, man.
Holy
That
cow.
was
It's
gonna
like
be-
killing people over Black Friday,
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it's,
is that item really that important? No, it's really not.
holy fuck, dude.
I didn't think we were going to see something like that tonight.
Neither did I. Oh my god, I don't like that. It's fucking. I get sick,
Yeah,
when
it
I
makes
see
me
it. I'm like, fuck, man. I don't want to see that shit. Who's the asshole that clicked fucking? But again, it's like, fuck. I don't know. Hold on. You can still see the screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just gotta get all right. All right, there we go. Okay, sorry. I'm clicking on the wrong error. That's better. All right, clicking on the wrong thing. All right. Okay, this is Oh man. Okay. So kids getting brutalized. Finally somebody's, comes up and pulls them off.
Just to then just get kicked. I don't know which was better.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I don't know. Trying to walk off the last one.
Right? Like when you
Yeah.
get something like a little happier. That was bad.
Yeah, that was brutal, dude. Yeah.
Wait, hey, I want to see those two kids roll around.
Okay. All right.
It might be a little less.
All the white boy wounded.
It looks like a kid and a grown man.
It does. It does look okay. So the kid looks like a teenage age, right?
He does. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he doesn't know how to hit him from there, but that's okay.
Guys, let it go.
They're shaking hands.
I mean, cool.
Oh shit! Exactly. Welcome to the streets, son. Oh yeah, we're cool again. So, like, one of the things we talk about when we're teaching is like the first thing you do when somebody wants to fight you is you tell them you don't want to fight.
Yeah.
I said getting back to. I'm sorry, Clayton just posted. He's like, yeah, I see that shit on patrol. It's sad and pretty fucked up with how people's minds misfunction. But yeah.
Oh, he's probably talking about the last one. Yeah.
Yeah. But this, yeah, dude, like we're sitting there. I go, one of the fucking best things to do when you're sentenced, if you feel like you can't, be like, look, man, I don't want to fight. And then you immediately start fighting. But this is exactly it. This guy's like, okay, let me up. I can't.
He's like, no, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, that one hurt. I got pushed in the eye. I bargain on that.
Yeah, right. He's like, all right, this shit just got real. It's like, all right, I'm going to get my Slurpee.
Yeah, he's gonna need it for that black eye he's about to have.
Right. But again, fight's never over, and the kid is lucky.
Yeah.
Because this guy, we always tell the story that I was told. I don't even know if it's fucking true. There's an Italian soccer player in this, in the city. This could have been in the 70s and the 80s, given the time frame that I heard it. Homeless guy comes up to him, tries to mug him. Soccer player, like, knocks him down, punches him, hits him. Homeless guy falls down. And then, homeless guy gets up and stabs the soccer guy, right? So, it's never, ever, ever over.
Yeah, I mean, it goes back to, number one, what's the purpose of self-defense? To get away and go home.
Right, exactly. Now you got somebody who's up and like, don't have them, look, man, just be like, it's really simple. Just be like, yeah, we're cool. Stay there.
Yeah, back up, right? Don't let them keep holding on to you. We talk about the what's it called? The fronting or whatever, right?
Right.
And that's what he did. He just freaking was fronting. Hey, I'm good. Let me up. Okay, yeah, here, let me help you up.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna hold your hand. I'm gonna shake it. Nah, it's nope.
Yeah, fuck you. Bang. Yeah, there you go. All right. So what's going on at McDonald's? Why are you doing this?
Over a McDonald's fry? Like that's what that looks like.
And again, like this guy should get his ass beat.
Hey, stop.
She's dealing.
Where's that dude just standing there?
I don't know.
Like your coworker, your friend, I'm gonna assume, is getting assaulted by some dude.
Why don't you? My thing is like, don't hold her back. Fucking hit him.
Let her go.
He's still hanging on to her. He's assaulting her.
Oh, for sure. This is assault long time ago.
Yeah. So he's clearly in the wrong. So everyone could just beat his ass. It's really, just fucking.
me.
Yeah, that's at least he came over and finally dealt with the guy. You know, not holding her back. He should have immediately gone over and dealt with that dude.
Play with it. I'm on 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 it. I'm not going home.
Uh-oh.
Now I just want to order my food.
Yeah, you think there's a fucking... Where are the cops?
Now we're just gonna tend to your food as if none of this happened.
No.
Fired right now.
No, you're gonna go to jail. You're gonna try
She's right.
Mm-hmm.
He should be arrested.
I told you. I was just asking you a question.
You don't ask a question with your hands.
Yeah, that's fucking... It's over there.
Mm-hmm.
It's over there. And Tom just checking in. Hey, Tom. And yeah. Yeah, so as soon as he grabs her, it's over. I mean, there's no...
Everything from that point that she does is just her trying to get him off him.
Yeah, she's defending herself.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, that guy should fucking get a ride in the back of the car. For sure.
And what's with that manager, dude? The manager finally walks up and he's just like, "Oh, let's tend to your order issue here."
Yeah, what the hell?
Like, hey, let me call the cops because you just assaulted one of my employees.
I mean, it's like, I think, you know, there's, you know, when it happens too, there's people like they want to just get back to normalcy.
Yeah.
Right. So they're just like, okay, I'm just gonna, you know, go back to doing what I was fucking doing in the first place. And that was a quarter pounder, right? I got it. Yeah. You know, fucking go do the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes to shutting down when the adrenaline starts pumping, right? Because, you know, every president got adrenaline going.
Yeah.
Oh, and so he's just like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Well, right.
What do I do? I help people with their orders. Let's go.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you hear guys like when they're, you know, in, you know, combat or something, like, you know, guys will start fucking like, you know, I don't know, servicing the weapon or just something like Monday, you know, when you just kind of get into something, you know, something that you're familiar with that makes you comfortable. Right. So you'll be doing, you know, you're just getting into, okay, this is my job. I'm here to do my job. I'm not here to deal with this shit.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go about okay, no, I handle the order. Here's a receipt. You know, no, I don't know. Were the cops called? You know, they should have been called immediately.
This brings up a great point. So something that I've wanted to do with my business is actually go into restaurants. Well, not restaurants, like service industries who deal with a lot of irate customers, and like give them a basic level of like de-escalation and like some sort of self-defense in case crap like that happens. You know, like,
right? Yeah.
At least that manager then could be like, okay, I can try to de-escalate the situation. I've gone through a couple scenarios and training. He's not just like, let's process your order. He's like, what do I need to do? You know?
Right. Exactly. And it's, you know, I mean, and they don't, because they do, you know, essentially, I mean, especially, you know, you're working these places, especially, you know, if you're doing like the night shift and shit like that, you know, people are coming in drunk. Mm-hmm. You got a lot of times they have security there, you know, especially in like, you know, urban areas.
Right.
There's always, you know, there's a lot of people, college towns, you know, they always got security in the diner and the fucking, you know, in McDonald's, whatever's open's got security. All right, see what we got going on here.
You better not hit him. 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 You gonna see some real shit. Get the fuck over, bitch. I'm gonna hit him. Hit his ass, bro. You got to knock his ass down. Fucking hit him. Fucking hit him. Damn.
Oh, she hit her head on the side.
Yeah, she did. But again, you know, I mean, she's running up and punching people. You know, I don't know. Again,
I think pushing her out of the way was totally cool. The trash can just happened to be
1,000% agree. Yeah, absolutely.
Which just goes back to there's always debris and stuff in the freaking
right. Yeah, that's what happens.
What are you gonna run into? You're gonna run into a trash can,
or a
car, or a half a sidewalk.
Right.
This shit is crazy. move. These white people are crazy. Oh my God. White people are crazy. What's going on? What is going on?
Oh, that dude just got chopped. You saw that?
Yes. Yes.
That was great. Totally. Look, okay. Can I just say this goes back to how effective a freaking edge of hand is, right?
Right.
I mean, we're talking about an off balance from distance at an odd angle, edge of hand, and it knocks the dude backwards.
What is going on?
Hammer fist, whatever it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that was not a full blow. There was nothing. The dude was just like off balance, bam.
Right.
And the guy fell over.
Right. You know, I said, and, you know, also, you know, you get into these things, you don't know who's with who and who's with what. I'm like, you're really putting yourself out there to be fucking clocked. And I'll give a shit, you know, how many stripes you got on your fucking black belt. You know, you're running around in these things and you're dealing with one thing. And if you're getting the best of somebody, you know, there's a good chance somebody else is going to come, you know, one of his buddies is going to come up.
I mean, this whole scenario with all these dudes, looking at all of them, I would think that this is prime condition for somebody to pull a knife.
Absolutely. Yes.
One of those dudes has to have a knife on him.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, again, you don't know who the hell you're dealing with. And it's, you know, somebody gets hit, somebody's pissed off, they're a little fucked up. You know, I'm like, that's all it needs.
You didn't watch the two girls fight?
Yeah, I do.
When she's fixing her hair, that's when you go.
Yeah, right. Exactly. What are you waiting for? To tuck the weave in? Come on.
She got my hair.
Got my hair. That's it, right? Exactly.
Did.
They're like a rodeo. Oh yeah, and that's what we're talking about. The friends jumping in,
and then the friends jump in. And the friends jump in.
Yep.
Like, oh, you want some too?
Right. Just taking all comers. Again, you know, a lot of talking. I mean, these are kids. You know, this is neighborhood shit. But, you know, you're seeing, like, you know, how immediately when she starts losing, that's when all hell breaks loose.
Yeah.
So imagine this, people. You get somebody down on the ground, you're fucking hammering them, and then guess what happens? You start getting clocked from behind by a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, so you do not want to fight. You just want to get the shit done and go and get the hell out of there.
Yeah, she could have let go a couple different times and probably booked it.
Definitely. But again, you know, she's like, you concentrate on the task at hand, right? You get that tunnel vision and you're just going. You know, all you want to do is fucking win. Oh, aggressive.
That's why training to just blow through the person is so important.
Yeah, and just
What? You want to slam
just
my
keep
door?
going.
Yo, don't tell. You want to fucking slam my fucking door again like that again? What? You want to slam my door? Yo, don't tell.
So I guess this isn't a 5-star rating.
It's probably like an Uber or something.
Yeah, I think it's an Uber driver that got pissed that he slammed his door.
I can punch you. I'm gonna punch you. Stop chasing me.
Oh, pepper spray.
Why are you macing me? What'd I do to you? What'd I do to you? What did I do to you? What did I do to you?
Hey,
Why'd
stop
you mace
engaging.
me?
Run away now.
Yeah, exactly. He's trying to run away, but again, he's like filming it.
Yeah.
So, you know,
You've got all the evidence you need. Now it's time to go.
Right.
But again, you get locked in, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's locked into this dude's here, and I'm trying to just figure out what the heck's going on.
Right.
Slam the fucking door. Come here.
I didn't.
You did.
I'm gonna punch you if you keep following me, man.
God,
Stay away from me.
punch me, man.
Stay away from me.
Punch me.
You maced me in my face. I didn't do anything to you.
Punch me.
I can slam your door. You don't need to mace me.
Bullshit.
Stay away from me.
Come here.
Stay away from
Come
me.
here.
Stay away from me. Good.
Fucker.
Good boy.
You just your ass whooped.
Dude, you just maced me. I can punch you directly in the
Go
face.
ahead.
Oh.
Apparently, he got punched.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. Look at your face.
Oh yeah, I don't know, man.
Oh man.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we got maybe time for one more.
Oh yeah. Wow. Time went by fast.
Yeah, exactly. We fucking do this shit all night. But yeah. I don't know if we want this. Oh, we saw that.
Ready, guys.
Saw that. It's got a lot of posts. All right.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out my face. And say that N word again.
Let's do it.
Say that N word again.
Do it.
Say it again. Let everybody
Do
know.
it.
Just so dog. Say it again. Say it again.
Oh no, the dog. You didn't win that one.
You started.
You didn't win that one. No.
No, he didn't. You know, and you know, you maybe want to tie your shorts so you don't your ass isn't hanging out. But yeah,
The poor dog, though, man. Oof.
yeah, he doesn't know what to do. Are we playing? There's a fight. Is something upset? He's just trying to get the hell out of there.
Oh no, the dog.
Yeah.
Oh, the only sympathy I have is for the dog.
Well, at least the girlfriend is there.
Oh, she grabbed the dog. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Again. Yeah, I don't. You know.
That was. I don't know. Is that worth our last couple seconds?
No, not at all. I don't even want. I'm afraid. Here.
Did it say continues to stab her?
Yes. Are you D'Angelo? Yes. You know damn well you ain't done nothing. But that's all. Let me just pat you down, make sure you ain't got nothing. Because this is crazy.
Okay, so the
this is
cops.
crazy. Saying stuff. Let me just pat you down, make sure you ain't chill. Do you live here, man? Yes. Yes, all my stuff. Why you trying to put your hands behind your back?
Oh shit.
Well, now you're going to jail for a long time.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, here's the thing. Okay. Did that cop respond by herself?
Probably.
You know, I mean,
She put herself in
monumentally,
a really bad situation.
monumentally, you know, not a good move, especially when you got a domestic. You know, I understand you want to make sure everybody's cool, but you know, again, you want to be, you know.
Not to mention, isn't there like, not that this really matters, but isn't there like rules where like females can't pat down males and males can't pat down females?
I don't think so.
Okay.
You know,
Clayton,
I mean,
are you still there? Can you let us know?
yeah. I don't know. He may be having his anniversary.
Yeah.
But you know, you're looking at this, and yeah, it's like even if you were just a male cop, you know, you would not attempt to cuff somebody on your own.
No,
know,
you bring them out, right?
Not bring them out standing. You would get them kneeling.
Right.
You would get them on the ground, face fucking down.
There's a protocol to all of this. Right?
Yeah,
For a
dude, you
reason.
teach it, and you're like, yeah, you gotta, you know, that fucker is flat. If they're not compliant to get on their knees, you know, they're not going to fucking let you cuff them. You know, and then and meanwhile, the cavalry's got to be coming, right?
Even if, you know, you just, hey, come sit in the car. I'm not even going to cuff you, but just come sit in the
Right.
car while we
Exactly.
talk. You know what I mean? Like, there's
Just
so
want
many
you to
things can do
cool
there
off.
that
Right.
are safe. Right. That make it safer for everybody.
Right.
And they teach these things, so that's even more surprising.
Yeah, that she did that. Again, it always comes down to either poor training or poor personnel, right?
Yeah.
When you're making these mistakes. Yeah, I mean Clayton, but definitely should have backup because what was the question again? Oh yeah, Clayton. The question was, and I wasn't sure about this.
Can females pat down males and males pat down females in law enforcement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen, I mean, at the academy, I've seen women pat down guys. So, I don't know if there's,
you never know with the way things are going.
Yeah, there's not. The last time I was involved, it was not a policy for that. But again, we would never cuff somebody with just 1-on-1. It would be like 3 or 4-on-1 to cuff somebody.
Right, because going back to there's always a friend, right? So you get one guy down, you start cuffing. Well, here comes the friend or the girlfriend or the whatever.
Right. And you don't again, we have somebody who's, and if they're compliant, where they're listening to verbal cues, but if they're combative, you need 4 people to fucking do it because, one person, again, that's like movie bullshit. You need to overwhelm. Everybody's got their job. Who's got the upper body, who's got the lower body, who's got the head, who's fucking, who's running the cuffs, so, you get you get that. And then, but this shit, when you get somebody who is, combative, it's all about, when it's the same thing, like when a criminal, will test you and ask you for the time or ask you for, they start testing you. So when you're interviewing somebody, you're like, okay, sir, I need you to come outside. If you can get them outside, okay, great. They're out of the situation, take a seat in the car.
Right. Or have a seat on the curb.
Have a seat on the curb. Yeah. I just need you to relax and be here and stay there. So at least if they're applying, complete, responding to verbal commands, then that's fine. But then you can still wait for backup and you've separated the situation. But, going to cuff somebody in the middle of the domiciles is fucking stupid.
Yeah. Well, and on top of that, he seemed like he was complying at first. And she was like, I'm just going to pat you down. And then all of a sudden grabbed his hand and was like, I'm going to cuff you.
Yeah. Right.
And that's when he was like, no.
Yeah. And that's usually when that becomes a reality for people. Yeah. They fucking change.
Yeah. He was already complying. Pull him out. Have him sit down.
Right.
You're going to need to get the story anyways, as much as you can.
Right. So, as Clayton put it, gotcha. He goes, depends on the situation. But nowadays, it's common policy to detain, cuff a suspect, and then call same officers. Yeah, so you would call, once you cuff them, you would get, if it's a woman, you get a woman to pat them down. Yeah, to do the search. Absolutely. Right. But, so, again. All right, man. So, there we are. And we are going to conclude on that one. That was a good one. So, so anyway, I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. We won't be here. It's Thanksgiving, and I will be in a food coma by this point. Next, where are you going? Where are you going for Thanksgiving, Josh?
We're not doing anything. We talked about going to visit my parents and stuff, but we decided it just wasn't worth the drive out there. So we're not going to do anything. We're just going to hang out at the house.
Yeah, just you guys.
Yeah, we'll probably invite some friends or whatever. When I was in the military, we would always invite the single soldiers over and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we got some friends around and whatnot. We'll see what people are doing, but probably not a whole lot.
Yeah.
Which will be nice. It'll be my first quiet Thanksgiving and probably I can't remember.
Yeah. We're basically doing the same thing. My daughter and my son are going to be in. No boyfriends, no girlfriends. It's just us. Which is cool because they haven't seen each other since she graduated in May. So, that'll be cool. And then, so we're going to spend, they're coming in Monday and then they're leaving Sunday. So we're just going to be us. We're cooking a whole bunch of shit. They all cook. We're looking to just kind of, chill. Obviously, their friends are going to be coming in and out the whole week. They're going to be running around. I think my daughter's doing a Friendsgiving on Tuesday.
Nice.
So it'll be good. And then they'll be back. She's coming, he'll be back probably around the 10th of December. She'll be back from the 17th to the 27th. So it'll be chunk of time, which is actually nice. What we just realized is because she's in the entertainment industry, they're pretty much dead November and December.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, so I really didn't think about it. You know, it's not like, you know, so we'll actually be able to, you know, see her during the holidays because, you know, they're not
Not really
everyone's
doing anything.
not doing anything.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I'm like, shit, never thought about it until like right now. But yeah. So yeah, really looking forward to that. I mean, you miss them, dude. Like, you know, I know everybody, you know, will say it, you know, it's so fucking fast, man. And, you know, you realize like everything's on a timetable, bro. You know, I mean, it is like, oh, it's like truncated.
Oh man, it's crazy. Like I can't like I can't believe how old my kids are already. I was thinking about myself. I was thinking about me and my aunt and uncle, and I was like, I'm gonna be 40 this next year.
Yeah.
My aunt and uncle are like in their, I don't know, 60s.
Right.
And I'm like, I remember when I was like 8 years old and they were in their 20s.
Yeah, and it was like yesterday.
Right.
Yeah. And it's fun. And you're looking at your kids like, you know, you sit there, you're like once they hit high school, it's like bang, 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 and gone.
Yeah.
You know, it's like grammar school kind of drags on, you know, then when they like, yeah, middle school, then they're kind of like, you know, like when they get to middle school, they're like, okay, we got them, you know, kind of thing. But you're still like, again, there's sports, there's jujitsu, there's fucking, you're doing all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just fucking stops.
Yeah.
With a bullet. And it's good too. You know, it's just a different
phase of life.
Different thing. You know, now you've got like adults to talk to, you know, and you're like, all right, hopefully you didn't raise an asshole or two, you know, because it happens. It fucking happens, dude. They come from someplace. You know? Or say there's not one couple in Nebraska making them, you know, so it's like, yeah, and that's okay. But, you know, hopefully, you know, you get like, you know, you can all kind of be civil. Like my daughter, like we're not talking politics, you know, it's just not good. There's no need for it. I don't give a fuck.
No, you're just there hanging out as family. You don't need to talk about that nonsense.
No, it's stupid. Stupid.
Reminisce about old times and talk about what's going on now.
Yeah, perfect. On that note, all right, everybody, thanks for joining us. Much appreciated. Again, until next time, train honestly. See you.